What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. So, going into this playoffs, Chicago Bulls fans, we didn't have much to feel good about at all. Okay, that wasn't the case earlier this year. At one point, we were near the top of the Eastern Conference standings. DeMar DeRozan was hitting game winners after game winners after game winners, winning Player of the Year awards. We look good, man. We look like we might actually even be, if not a title contending team, at least a team that's good enough to make it to the Eastern Conference Finals. But then we started having injury issues. Um, JaVale McGee's level of play subsided. Um, we started having a lot of poor performances on national networks, a lot of late game meltdowns, which you could kind of attribute to coaching, in my opinion, Billy Donovan. And we limped into the playoffs, 46-36 record. When at one point we were on pace to win maybe something like 57, 56, 58 victories at one point. And against the Milwaukee Bucks, I didn't really see us having much of a shot. I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought at best we might win the game. Then game one happens, which was frustrating because it was a game that was winnable. It was a game that was winnable. When we have DeMar DeRozan return to DeMar DeFrozen, 6 for 25 shooting. You have, uh, your big man shoot 32% from the floor. When your team shoots 18% from 3-point range, it's hard to win. But this game, never mind Billy Donovan, never mind all the others, with the exception of maybe someone like Caruso, DeMar DeRozan was on a personal mission. He did not want to repeat the demons and the ghosts of the first game, and he came out and scored 41 points for the Chicago Bulls, going on going on with 7 rebounds and 4 assists. Nikola Vucevic had 24 points and 13 rebounds, and Alex Caruso had 9 points and 10 assists. Giannis had 33 points and 18 rebounds and 9 assists, but it was not enough as the Milwaukee Bucks suffered a game two loss at home, giving the Chicago Bulls home court advantage. And also, Milwaukee loses Chris Middleton due to an MCL tear. Now, one thing I have read about MCL tears over the years is that they're not as severe as an ACL tear, and that in theory, in theory, depending upon how severe the tear is or where it is, a player can actually play through it. He can actually play with an MCL tear. So that remains to be seen how long the Bucks will be without Chris Middleton. Like I said, I'm not a medical doctor. I'm just going off of information I've read from actual doctors over time. An ACL tear, that's something you gotta get repaired. You can't really play through that. An MCL tear, you can play through that. Not saying that he would, but it's possible after a period of time, after a period of letting it heal somewhat. Um, but that could be a matter of weeks. So we'll have to wait to see. The Bucks gonna have to do something. The Bucks gonna have to gut it out. They're gonna have to get someone else to try to replicate what Chris Middleton brings to the table, which is 18 to 20 points. But I mean, look, I'm trying to be objective, but I want Chicago to win this fucking series. You know, But anyway, tell me what you guys think.